Monday. I feel like anytime I start a Monday vlog, I'm ice rolling, so maybe this is our thing now. I got up early this morning and edited my vlog that went live on, I think you would have seen it first on Thursday, Day in My Life on Sunday. If you haven't watched that yet, definitely go and watch that. Just kind of wanted to get a head start on the week. I have a pretty good amount of work that I need to get done today. And then I also really want to reorganize my closet. Just pull the pimple patch off of my chin, which is why it's red and I'm icing it. I will say though, my skin is looking and feeling a lot better the last couple of days, which is good. As I said in my last vlog, it's all about the stress and sugar intake for me. I'm gonna try to keep both of those under control this week. I also really wanna get my nails done at some point, and I have a podcast interview later today. So we got a busy day going. Also, Shy Guy has been out of town for the last week, so I haven't seen him. And I hate to admit this, but I kind of miss him. No, I don't hate to admit it. It's just so funny. Like, there's just really nothing better than having a crush on someone and it's like a healthy situation that makes you happy and doesn't stress you out. It's just such a nice change for me, I'm not gonna lie. He got back last night, so maybe we'll get to see him later. I don't know, I hope I do, because I'd love to see him. But I'm getting ahead of myself with that because before I can even think about that, I have a lot to do today. And I know before I sit down at my computer all day, I need to move my body. I did a heavy weight workout yesterday in the gym, and I woke up this morning and my butt and legs were stiff like bricks. So I need to stretch and get on my yoga mat and maybe even foam roll, honestly, as well as see if I can get in for a nail appointment today. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, subscribe if you're new. Let's get the day going. Let's have a good Monday. A hard gel fill and a pedicure, please.
She's not working today.
2 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, great, thank you. I'll have to wait another day. Gonna do a little ginger shot and vitamin C pack and then head down to the gym. You know what else is good for skin? Warm water. Just remembered that I was like, they probably know that, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Showered, had lunch, just had a little bit of my vegan lasagna that I made yesterday, got myself ready, got some emails done, and now I feel like I need to take a brief intermission from sitting at my computer to meditate, pull a card, and journal. I've been kind of doing that lately. I've been getting up and moving my body and then getting some work done, showering, having lunch, and then taking a moment to like reset the vibes. Seems to be working for me lately. That's the thing about these practices, they kind of ebb and flow. Also, this is off topic, but I got this little set from Amazon and I am so into it. It's so comfy and cute for like lounging around at home, or you could also totally wear this to coffee. It's this really nice knit material. It comes as a set with these little high-waisted shorts and then this little sweater top. Since I'm working from home most days, I usually end up in workout clothes, sweatpants, or some sort of comfy short set. And I feel like this is slightly more elevated than my normal workout clothes slash sweat set. So I don't know, I just thought I would share. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I also ordered it in black and it's just like really cute and comfy. I will link it below. Actually, you know what I also really wanna do is I wanna change out the fragrance in my Pura diffuser because these are out and I ordered some Palo Santo ones. These are the ones I'm putting in. This is actually the same brand that makes my Brooklyn candle. This is a Palo Santo blend and it's literally called Brooklyn Candle Studio. I'm gonna put those in. Oh my gosh, I just realized it's Monday. I have an Instagram Q&A that I have to do. How could I forget? If you're not following me on Instagram yet, it is at Shayla Quinn. Every week I do a Q&A on my Instagram. On Sundays, I usually post a question box and then I answer almost anything every Monday. I feel like it's just a nice time for some girly chit chat. Okay, this smells good. I'm excited. I feel like I've gotten some question on my Instagram about whether I like this, and I really do. It's pretty cool because it's all controlled by an app on your phone. And then I usually put it on a pretty low setting. This is on 10, but I'm gonna put it on 2. I just love when you walk in the house and you're like, wow, it smells good in here. Oh. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna meditate now. I was looking at the questions for the Instagram Q&A that I'm about to do in a little bit, and one of the questions was about my Oracle deck and if I use any other decks, and no, I just used this one. I did have a few other decks when I lived in LA, but when I was moving, I realized that I really only use this one, Work Your Light, which is linked below. And so I gave away my other decks because I knew I would have a limited amount of space, and I also just wanted to bring only the things that I use with me to New York. On that note, I just pulled this card, Protection. If you don't work with Oracle cards or you've never worked with Oracle cards before, I actually have a whole podcast episode on how I like to work with Oracle cards. I probably do it in a different way than most people do. I really just like to use this deck in particular to inspire my journaling practice or even just like my self-reflection practice, because I feel like a lot of these cards have good prompts. I like this card in particular because while in the little guidebook it's talking about calling back your power, I really was thinking about it in the sense of even just as far as habits and routines. What habits, routines, relationships, people, places, things in your life that you are giving your power or energy to that are draining you. It's actually kind of funny because I journaled before I pulled the card, and everything I was journaling about was how I don't have to hold on to these old narratives and old ways of being, that I can create a new story for myself and I don't have to give away my power to my past or the heaviness or trauma. And yeah, just pretty ironic, or not ironic, that I pull this card. Why are cotton candy grapes so freaking good? Like, how do they get them to taste like cotton candy? How do they do it? I'm also still on my fig kick. I need a little bit of fruit right now because I only had one coffee today. It's 3 o'clock and I can feel my energy just plummeting because I got up at 5 a.m. and I've been going since then. I want to preface this right now, what we're about to do. With, if you know me, you know I'm a very organized person, but I will say that being in a smaller space, and particularly when you have really small closets, I feel like they get really messy really easily. I don't know if it's because everything has a precise space and you're just trying to fit it all in perfectly, and if like one thing gets thrown off, then everything gets thrown off, or what that's about. But my closet is a little messy. Like that is not a vibe. I'm not okay with that. Also that, like, really, Shayla? You're just tossing things in? So we're gonna do a really quick little reorganization of this. I feel like I'm gonna do this again when it gets a little more into fall, just so I can transition my closet into fall. So I'm not gonna do a crazy closet clean out. And I have an hour before this podcast interview, so I think I'm gonna try and do that now. Cue the organizing montage. Okay, much better. I really have no complaints about living in New York, and I am obsessed with my apartment, but I will say, if I had to pick one thing, it's this little closet. It's slightly challenging, only because I really like to have blank space in my closet. I don't love when everything feels like it's super stuffed in, but because it is such a small closet, everything does feel pretty stuffed. But we're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna focus on that. And all this. And I really have no complaints, so just ignore that I said that. All right, let's podcast. Podcasting is done, it went well, and decided to do a little quick change because as I was organizing my closet, I realized I actually have quite a few pieces that I bought to wear this summer, and summer's almost over. And this is not California where you can wear tops like these year round, so I better wear it before it's too late. So I decided to pull a couple of pieces that have not been worn yet to the front of my closet, like this little top that I got from Zara, little corset mesh top, because yeah, I mean, we're a few days from September, and I know that the weather here is nice-ish in September, October, and maybe even November, but it's definitely not tank top weather. And it's 88 degrees today, so I better take advantage of that. Okay, I'm gonna do the Instagram Q&A now. Here is my setup. And I just go through and answer as many questions as I can in an hour. I actually have a whole podcast episode on this and I will link it here for you, but I would say the best tip that I can give you is to notice the thoughts that come up and then redirect your awareness back to your breath. That's the whole. So I actually weigh more now than I did 6, 7, 8 years ago. And honestly, that's because 6, 7, 8 years ago, I was not in a healthy place in my life. Instagram Q&A is done. You are crooked and I just can't handle it. Ooh, I think that's still crooked, but there's not really much I can do. That was Shy Guy. He's on his way. We're gonna go grab dinner and catch up. I wanna hear about his trip and see him, obviously. I'll try to take clips on my phone. This is not normal. Oh my gosh. I'm just having like an outer body experience where I'm like, wow, I actually have someone in my life that I'm this excited about. It's been a while. Anyway, I'm gonna take the dogs out really quick and then go to dinner. I'll try to take clips on my phone. If not, I will see you later. Good morning. I will fill you in on last night in a minute. For now, we're gonna order a coffee on the Blank Street app so I can pick it up on the way to Rise Nation. Because I'm running a little bit behind this morning. Thank God for the Blank Street app. I just tell you what, this thing is just like, makes it so easy. I'm gonna do an iced oat milk latte. Order placed, let's go. Workout is done, baby. It has been a marathon of a day. Okay, I am obviously home from my workout and showered, got ready because I have a call with a brand that I'm partnering with. I'm so excited. It's a little Zoom call, so it's face to face. So I gotta make sure I look fairly put together. So yeah, last night was so fun. I just have like so much fun with him and he's just great. Updates on Shy Guy to come. Okay, I need to hop on this call, but we'll chat after. I have 30 minutes to finally eat something and then I'm gonna go get my nails done. I'm just gonna have the rest of the vegan chickpea salad, which is really not much, on a slice of sourdough with some avocado. Here is the fit, my little aloe tennis dress. I also got the fanny pack that I have in purple and black because I'm so obsessed with it. And my sandals from Princess Polly. Let's go get our nails done. Nail reveal. I just did 2 coats of Bubble Bath, which is one of my favorite colors. It's almost like an opaque, neutral, light pink. Very into it.
3 hours later.
Got the podcast episode up for today, which is great. Did a quick change because my girlfriend Julia is heading out to Europe for 3.5 weeks or something like that. And so she invited me over to her apartment in the West Village to have a glass of wine and catch up. before she takes off for almost a month. So I'm gonna go do that. I feel like I've just been an absolute woman on the go today. It's been a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but a good kind of crazy. It's been a full, wonderful day. And actually, before I go, I have to hop on this call with Aloe Yoga really quick about something exciting. Hi, how are you? Wow, that call, like I can't share the details of it and it's not gonna work out with where I'm at in my life currently, but that offer was, I'm honored and excited to be figuring out a way to work with Aloe again in some capacity. It feels so good to have been with the brand in some way, shape, or form since 2016. And even though I'm not teaching regular classes for them and teaching for them in their New York studios at the moment is not gonna work with my schedule just because I'm so busy with everything, that they still think of me and still wanna work with me. And it just makes me feel so good. And I feel like so much good stuff is happening right now. Life is just like, on point right now. I just kind of feel like so many things in the last couple of weeks are just falling into place and I'm making friends and I'm having fun and I'm working with really cool brands. I'm getting really amazing opportunities. My heart is full. I'm feeling super, 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 super grateful right now. Am I gonna cry? You know your girl's emotional. Gosh, it's just an overwhelming feeling to see and feel and experience all of your desires start to manifest into your reality and like really start to experience a reality that is just so super aligned and honestly kind of dreamlike. It's pretty amazing. I don't know that I totally feel worthy of all this goodness, but I'm working on that because I must be if it's coming to me. That's part of my own personal work though, is remembering and reminding myself that I'm worthy and that I deserve all of this goodness and that I worked hard for it even though I don't need to work hard for it. I'm just worthy on my own and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let's go to the West Village and go see Julia. No, it's raining. Oh my gosh. How do I always get stuck in the rain? Ay, ay, ay. It's dark, but the rain has finally stopped. What a lovely New York evening. I'm having a main character moment. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next video.